Well, I'm just going to keep talking now. Hello and welcome again at Focus 30, podcast number 3. Hopefully, I'm working on it. Speaking of alignment and speaking of resistance and emotions and becoming a podcaster, the lighting is driving me crazy. I can't keep looking at myself in having all the lights reflecting on my glasses, and it's something I'm focusing on. So here I'm trying to present an example to you as to how our alignment is being challenged minute by minute, because obviously I want to produce a podcast that is of some form of quality, and I know my sound is not fantastic yet, and I'm working on all of that, but I would like to also present you with the progress of it. So maybe you are being fed some information that might help you in your alignment work. So I've already recorded, I think this is video number 3 or 4, and I already yelled and stuttered and said all kinds of funny things. First of all, because I was judging my voice and I was judging what words I'm using, and English is my second language, so I'm being extra judgy, but I would do the same if I was to speak in my own language, which is German. And then I'm being distracted by the beautiful sunlight that is coming through the window. It's almost Halloween starting here in town. Halloween trick-or-treating is starting in 20 minutes. So I was thinking, oh my God, do you see the sun? Can you see it? How beautiful is that? I'm just going to keep it in there because I think this is a great presentation of how do we deal on a daily basis with our own energy, with our own emotion, with our own judgment, and the world's judgment that we think is upon us, and us trying to align, and how sacred is alignment for us. And I have come after almost 10 years of focus of alignment for myself privately, and then also trying to not entertain, but trying to excite other people to find their alignment, because I think that's the place to be. That's your place where we can be our best, where we can serve humanity, where we can serve our family, our friends, ourselves best if our alignment work and our alignment is strong, and our grounding and our authenticity and our knowing ourselves and our understanding ourselves. So how sacred is that to all of us, and how sacred should it be? And I want to almost be as daring to say that this should be really your main goal. Because that's how we serve humanity, and that's how we serve everyone around us, everyone in the street, everyone, the birds, your pets, how we serve your family, your children, your future generations. We serve them by realizing what's going on inside. And we know that by looking around us, because whatever is being presented to us is a reflection of everything that's happening within us. So if there's fear presented to us, if there's anger, like for me right now, I've calmed down about the lights. I'm like, whatever, I hope you get the message anyways. I'll figure the lighting out another time. I just want to get this podcast out so you guys have something to think about and to grow with, and to maybe you can grow with me through this and learn something maybe for yourself as to how perfect does one have to be in order to do what they love. And alignment work is what I love. Finding grounding and peace and love on a daily basis within every moment is my desire and my dream and my I don't want to say it's necessarily my purpose, but it's because I think there's much more to everyone's purpose than one goal or one topic in life. But it's most certainly on the path of my purpose. It's where I thrive when I think about it and talk about it, and I can go on and on and on and on and on, day to day, every day about it. So Let's come back. How sacred is it to you? If you understand, if you come to a place of, I know I want to align because I want to make a lot of money. I want to be rich and healthy and well. And that is the reason why I'm aligning. Sure, go for it. But I think there's a more spiritual and deeper need for alignment. And that is the growth of our soul. The side effects of that things come then flying into our lives, that we are being provided with wonderful opportunities, with connections with people we never thought we would be connecting with the abundance, with the energy flowing by, and us learning and growing from everything. That is our soul being nurtured and fed and healing and growing. And so then our souls are being nurtured, and then the souls of the people we touch are being nurtured, and then the people that are touching these people again. You see what I mean? So I hope that you will make your alignment, if not your soul purpose, a very, very important priority in your life, to serve everything, your soul and everyone else's souls, all the vibe around us. It's a form of growth that this world craves, needs. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the message here today in 7 minutes. Me being flustered by the lights, and here I'm presenting to you. That is my judgment, and I'm thinking all the other judgments. So what is it? What is that presenting to me this moment? What message is that giving me? What message did it give me is how easily I am kicked out of alignment, how quickly things can turn around. And it's also showing me how quickly I'm becoming aware of it. So within 3 trials of like a minute or so of recordings, I realized, okay, I'm basically not living what I'm preaching. I'm being a little too superficial, because the lighting is not as important as the message. It will be obviously aesthetically much more pleasing once I have it all figured out, and I have my microphone and my headphones and the light, and I have these big light screens and whatnot we will need. I don't know. But the progress, it's progress, and it's messy, and there's no straight path, right? No straight path in anything in life, as we all know. I'm pretty sure we all know that. I don't need to go on and make a podcast about that. But life is messy, and especially any kind of growth is messy, because we grow up with all kinds of beliefs, and no one was like, it wasn't because of our parents and whatnot. No one did it on purpose so that we have a hard life. The purpose of the entire experience is healing and understanding what is the most important part of our existence, and that's the connection with our higher self, us understanding who we are, and then finding the dark spots in our space, finding the darkness, the shadows, and bring light there. So my shadow today was, I'm going to say it, what loser are you? You can't figure this out. I also haven't figured out my website. That was my other shadow. It's like I'm refusing. It's like I'm not looking. I don't want to look, because I have to sit down and think how I can connect it all, and how I can be with all the buttons and everything perfect. But I'm not, right? I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. And once I have figured out my website, I will find other dark spots that I need to bring the light in and be gentle with myself. And the wind is blowing so powerfully here, just as a validation, as spirit saying, yes, 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 keep going, keep going, keep going. So here's a message, by the way. We did have a class yesterday, a workshop on how to hear universal guidance and how to hear and understand universal messages. And wind is one powerful validation. It's space and the universe and spirit just coming at us and saying, are you alive? I'm here, I'm ready, let's go. Let's clean up, let's declutter all the spaces in all the darkness, and let's have a look at the dark spots, and let's put light there. So alignment work here at Focus 30 is if not priority number one, it is priority number one here. And I hope maybe you can make it a little bit more important in your life. If not, if just for serving your community. If you don't think it's very important for your own self, for your own life, which I would obviously deny, it's true, it is most important for your own life, but it's incredibly important for your community right now. Everyone needs your love right now. Everyone needs your gentleness, your kindness, you most importantly. And you can only be gentle and kind to others if you can be it with yourself. So I was gentle and kind with myself, saying, so what? I'm going to reflect all the candles. I'm going to reflect all the windows and the lamp and everything in my glasses, and I'm not going to care about it. I'm going to take a deep breath and record this thing so I can go and hand out some candy to all the trick-or-treaters. And I'm a day late because of judgment. Because of me rushing through things, working through a lot of my shadows as well. And how do we work through our shadows is we feel our feelings and we identify the belief behind those feelings. So me being nervous, coming on here, not being professional enough, hearing people in my past, even going online, there's wonderful podcasts, people with all the technology and all the people and everything ready, and I don't have any of that, and that's okay. But I had to get to this place, and I did it through this video here with you. So you sat with me while I brought some light into that kind of darkness of my space. I think I am very grateful to you for that. If you're still here and listening, I thank you very much, and I will be back next week, hopefully on Thursday, not Friday. And also on Sunday, we have our meditation for manifestation in person here in North Andover. If you want to sign up for that, just send me a message because my buttons again are not working yet. But it's an incredibly healing experience. It's supposed to be full moon meditation because next week is full moon. And I will have the same thing online for people who are not local on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. And if you're interested in joining any of the Thursday night, it's not every Thursday night, but every other Thursday night conversations on how to receive messages and how you trust yourself more in understanding what needs to happen and what is being presented to you and what all of that means to you, reach out. I'm going to be hopefully posting more on that on my website soon and on Facebook, in the Facebook group, and on Instagram. And I haven't been very presented on TikTok, but I'm working on it as well. So please bear with me, and I'm glad you're here. I'm very grateful you listened, and I hope, here we go, is some light for you. I hope you're going to have some light and warmth and happiness in your next week. And you can make your alignment your utmost priority, and then see what you can produce and what will happen and what your purpose will be next week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.